a special live Varkade Games. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Brian.
Hey, hey, hey! Cut it out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is great to be here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is always great and a pleasure to be here. What is going on? Thank you, Svensson, for that great intro, and thank you, Noble, for not barking. All right, what is on tonight's show? We got a great one for you. Great one for you. First up, I gotta say, NFL season is over. Okay. Thank God. All right. Super Bowl is over, and I made a promise. I didn't watch any of it. Okay. I watched some highlights. I went through my TV, and it might have stopped on the station that the Super Bowl was playing for like 30 seconds, and I might have happened to see the score, but by no means did I watch the NFL. But let me tell you, the next day when I saw the highlights, my favorite highlight is seeing Taylor Swift get booed. That was the highlight of the Super Bowl for me. All right. I don't know about you, but that was my highlight. So if you're just joining me, I'd like to say thanks for joining the live stream. And yeah, you'll notice tonight's a little bit different. I have a hot beverage. Woo! Hey, Svensson, what's going on back there in catering? All right, but no, seriously, I got no Peanut today, so no co-host. I don't even think anybody has joined the stream or the chat. Usually when she's around, I get some viewers, but she's not around, so hey, I'm just streaming for nothing right now, but that's okay. That is okay because she'll be back next Wednesday. And along with that, you notice that there's no, sad to say, sorry to say, there is no what's in the thermos. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Thank you. Good to see you. Remember, if you've seen the streams before, you know I'm blind as a bat with and without glasses. I think that said OTC. I think that said, anyway, thanks for joining the stream. But yeah, what's in the thermos? That'll be back next week. But we do have something new and interesting tonight. First time ever on the channel. Ga from Arcade Frenzy is going to be on the channel here in the next few minutes. Him and I go back. We met on YouTube here on the great intraweb, and you know, oh, hey, hello, Squid Game. Thank you for being here. But getting back to Guy, we put together here an interview. Okay, I guess we have an interview to give Guy via phone. And hey, hello, good to see you. Thank you again. Hey, leave a like, spread the love, leave a like. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's go to the phones right now. See if we could get Ga from Arcade Frenzy. If you don't know, if you had, oh wait, I guess you know you're. Oh, okay, all right. I'm glad. I hope you guys are getting along. But anyway, getting back to this interview, right, Noble? My dog over here, he looks so depressed. He just wants more snacks. You want to be in the stream? Come on. Be in the stream. Come on. Okay. All right, you're in the stream now. You happy? Anyway, folks, let's get to the phone lines. I know it's not Peanut, but we are. See, look, what? Fine, don't be in the stream. Hey, State College. I should go back to college. All right, we're gonna give Ga from Arcade Frenzy a call. We haven't spoken in a while. So this is going to be an awesome interview. If you don't know who Arcade Frenzy is, just go on YouTube, type in Arcade Frenzy. And I hope he's watching. He knows our people got a hold of his people. So he should be. And let me warn you right now. Let me warn you. I'm going to have the speaker up as loud as possible. We're going to keep it PG, but he's a little eccentric. He's a little straight, tells it like it is. Hey, hello there. Hello. But how are you? Thanks for joining me. Thank you. All right, let's get Ga on the line here. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be amazing.
Hello.
Hey, is this Ga?
Yes, it is.
From
Are you live right now?
Yes, we're live.
Oh, hey folks, how's it going? Gag here. We are today sitting in my car talking to Brian from Varkade Games. How's it going, Brian?
Oh, it is great. It's great. It's always good to hear from you too as well.
That is wonderful to hear. Thank you for joining the show. So, what's been new with you lately?
Absolutely nothing. This weather is horrible. This, football season's over. I'm just working, doing the single dad life, and trying to make extra money on YouTube.
I know how that goes, at least for 10% of it. The rain is coming down here. I only live about an hour from you, don't I? So.
Oh, yeah. Can you tell us what state?
Pouring.
What state is that?
West Virginia.
Oh.
We are in Wheeling, West Virginia now. Originally from Mississippi, so it's a little bit of a change.
Okay, all right. Now,
up here.
Now, don't they say West Virginia is for lovers?
I think that's what they say. It might be Virginia.
Oh.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay, so we don't really.
I'm in that part of West Virginia that's in the Panhandle, so I feel like you can't really group me with like the mountain men and the swamp creatures and stuff, or what have you down in the woods down there.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm in a different part, so I don't really consider it much West Virginia up here. It's like that tri-state area, Ohio, Pennsylvania, all that.
Oh, so what about gas prices then? They're pretty much the same.
Pretty good, yeah. I think is it something like third best in the country or something? I think close to first is Mississippi. So I've gone a little bit more expensive, but it's still pretty cheap up here. Cheap cost of living, beautiful state. All that, so I do like it up here.
Okay, now, tell us. Can you tell the viewers about Arcade Frenzy?
That's a tough one.
What's your channel? What's going on there?
The channel is everything. It's supposed to be Arcade Games, but it quickly goes away from that very commonly, as I'm sure you're aware of. Mostly claw machine videos. We do some lottery scratch-offs, all the good stuff. I know you're into both of those things also. But we delve into some other things, don't we? We got some garbage digging. We got some food eating. We've been man fishing. We've explored abandoned buildings. I'd have to pull up the channel because, I was looking the other night, there's over 400 videos on there, and it blew my mind because I don't remember a lot of them, Just kind of feels like it's all a blur, I'll watch a video and I don't even remember it ever happening, you know what I mean? It's a mosh posh of everything, I would say. You might have a better way to explain it. You watch a lot of them, or at least in the past, so how would you explain Arcade Frenzy?
Well, when I first found you, I was looking for claw machine videos, looking for arcade videos. So you weren't hard to find. If you want a good claw machine channel or an arcade channel, then you guys back in the heyday were two thumbs up. But recently though, where's your arcade videos at?
They're coming back actually. You called me at a perfect time. We didn't set it up this way, but works out perfectly. We posted a little bit of a return video a week ago, I think a week tonight or a week tomorrow, something like that. And as of right now, I had a video being posted today, and when I heard that we were getting on the call here, I went ahead and posted it for 9 p.m. So as I was explaining that, my girlfriend's next to me, and she got a notification on her phone that the video just posted.
Oh wow, good.
Love that thumbnail. It's our friend Blah in mid slap. He just got smacked, and then I took a freeze frame of it. So I love thumbnails like that. So it's about a minute long. It's just kind of a teaser for more videos coming tomorrow, but it's something. So
Okay, all right.
are returning.
Okay, so you opened up Pandora's box. Okay, you do variety stuff, you do arcade stuff, you do magnet fishing, lottery, but blah.
Please. I knew where that was about to go. Yes.
Blah.
Let's get into this.
Tell us about blah. I mean, is he comedic relief? Is he the
What?
is he like the comedic relief of
I
the?
heard you say that, and in my mind, I heard, "Is he a waste?" It
Oh,
was just so heavy in my mind as you asked that. That's the quickest way to put it. Is blood is a waste, and that's meant many different ways. It's of course meant as open and shut as it sounds. Blah. His name is Blah Booth. That's his last name. Blah is a waste. Now I mean that with all due disrespect. Blah is a waste, but Blah is also my buddy. We go way back. But Blah has an issue with, how would you put this there? Like, I got my girlfriend sitting here, and I never really know how to talk about it with, explain, like, how he makes me feel. I've tried to bring this up to therapists and everything like that, but I don't like the fella, but I also love the fella. But at the same time, he's a lot of the reasons that we had to slow videos down for a little bit there, because he was forcing me to shout at him all the time, and my throat was getting damaged from shouting at him and smacking him around and all that kind of stuff. So it's hard to explain. Again, I hate to spring this back on you and give you a little Uno reverse card, but you've seen Blah in videos. How would you explain it? Is he just a comic relief to you in that way? Be very careful with your words here, please, Brian.
well, there was a show that my parents used to watch called Bob Newhart, and Bob Newhart ran a inn. He was like an innkeeper, a bed and breakfast type inn on the show. And there was these guys that would be on the show. They were like ongoing characters, and there was three of them, and there were three brothers, and only one would talk, and his name was Larry. Okay, and he would come in, and everyone would clap. The audience would clap, and he dressed kind of like flannel shirt, hat, maybe some overalls, and he would say, "Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl." And that was like the ongoing.
Copy there. Which one of those am I?
Well, Blah reminds me of all three of those. Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. All three combined.
Okay.
Comedic relief. He's there, without Blah, I don't think Arcade Frenzy would be where it is. But I don't know Blah personally, but just seeing him, like, he goes through a lot. I seen you put that guy through a lot throughout the years, and it made me laugh plenty of times. So he's a trooper, and I give him thumbs up. He is definitely a true friend. I've seen all the videos of you giving him the car, and I think you visiting him at work a few times. So, but I like when Blob makes his appearances and stuff, and sometimes I feel bad, like, oh my gosh, when's God gonna, do some type of slapstick comedy to him out of nowhere, too, out of nowhere, some type of slapstick punch or slap.
If we can, hop off Blood's ding-a-ling for a moment there, he's actually coming back.
Okay.
He's not coming back in full force, but over the past couple years, we have made several different videos together. I think we're at like 6 to 8, something like that. I'm planning to make more whenever I'm able to visit. Go back down to Mississippi. It's about 1,000 miles away, I think.
That's a journey.
Yeah. So, the video tonight is, I think it's titled "He's Back" and has a picture of Blah. So, I mean, that tells you right there what the video is. It is Blah returning.
Okay.
Even though that video rightfully is 90% Blah,
Okay.
there's still a little Blah in it. So if people want to see Blah, you have a tiny little, I don't know why you would want to see that ways, but he's there, and he's in that video, and he's in his best pose, the way that I enjoy it. He's in mid-slap. Did I mention to you, the thumbnail is him getting smacked around.
Oh my. Okay. Well,
Perfect. It's perfect. You should go check that out. I mean,
when I see that people in
what's that, Brian?
when I see people in India say that blah is waste, that just cracks me up. So
Blah is waste.
yes, yes, he is waste worldwide. That would make a great T-shirt. Blah is waste. So
Yeah, we have people that comment on every video. I mean, we haven't posted about a year and posted last week, and within an hour there's a comment on there. Blah is a waste.
blah is a
There's that waste blah, you know.
Oh, all right. And since the majority of your videos are arcade related, do you have any advice for a first time arcade goer?
First time arcade goer. Now you're talking about someone who's going to an arcade just to play, or someone who's going to play and make videos.
Just to play.
Just to play.
Yeah,
well,
it's.
I mean, there's not a lot of advice to give there. It's mostly just have a good time. You know, I would always look up the different games that are at your arcade and figure out how to, get that massive win. Cheat it.
Good.
You
Good
gotta
advice.
find that big bass wheel hack. Figure out how to get that jackpot is what I'm trying to say. Because if you go there, you can have as much fun as you want, but you're going to be having more fun if you win you some tickets, So a lot of other videos that we post, we give tips and tricks and hacks, big hacks and all that kind of stuff to figure out those arcade machines and figure out how to win them. So there's a lot of people who post things like that. I would suggest to someone doing that to go to the website of the arcade you think you're going to, look at some pictures, or some of them even list what games are there, and
Great
look
advice.
up how to win on those specific games. And you're not going to win immediately, most likely, unless your name is Gagalag. But you're still going to have a good time and get better at the game, and you'll be consistently winning some tickets, and then go get some treats. Because that's what life's about, treats.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. We got to treat ourselves, or we just go nuts. What would you
I
say?
agree. That's why it's called Arcade Frenzy. There's the arcade part of the videos. There's the frenzy part of the videos. You know what I mean?
I love it. I love it. What about how much does somebody need to bring? $10?
Oh, that's a loaded question there. I would say bring as much as you have. But the thing is also, sometimes that's kind of bit me in the ass, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'd go in there. There were times when we'd be making videos, and I would have just cashed my paycheck, and we're going into the Pizza Hut with stinking jewelry claw that you put in your last five, and on the very last play, it's like hanging by a thread, hanging on the chute, ready to pop in there, and you're like, dang, I need some more money. So that's when you start fiending. That's when your eyes start glazing over. That's when you start looking around to Blah or whoever's with you and be like, you got any money? Sometimes it can be a hell of a drug, the arcades,
Oh,
It's a good thing. It's a good thing,
yeah. It's
Darn dang claw. It's another thing that life's about, Going and getting those treats. Pursuit of treats. Wasn't there a movie in the past, I think? Pursuit of treats.
Pursuit of happiness, maybe.
Well, same thing, same difference.
Same
You know
thing.
what I mean? Pursuit of, yeah.
All right. And finally, what's the worst game at the arcade?
The worst game in the arcade is the one you're not winning.
Great answer.
You'll go to some arcades and they'll have these ones where it's like, maybe you're shooting at dinosaurs, or, you're this little yellow thing eating dots, or you're trying to hop across a pond, or, this kind of stuff. And you'll play them, you'll eat every single ghost on that board, and you'll make it to, level 500 where you've totally ruined it. You know, you get to that screen where it just glitches out and it's over, and then you look down and there's no tickets popping out of it.
Yeah.
That's the worst game out there. You got to get something from it, you know?
Yes.
Because what are you getting from a game if you're not getting something? You know, fun?
I know. Then you got to go find it.
For fun?
Yeah.
You know, you got to play a game to get some treats.
Yeah.
Brian, treats.
Treats are good. I know. I hate it when the arcade games glitched and you got to go find the arcade attendant. You know, it's just then it's a real hassle.
Well, yeah, there's that. But if you look at it on the bright side, you can also be like, look, this has inconvenienced me. I need a treat because of it. Well, you know, put $5, put a link in on my game card. You know, you got to look at that. At anything that you do in life as the bright side to it. Like, what can I get out of this? You know what I mean? Like, if you're being inconvenienced because the game's not working, well, you better get something. You know, you can be like, hey, I would have won that treat in there, so you get them to open that up and give you the treat from it, you know, or you at least die trying.
Yes, I agree with that. And finally, do you have anything else to say to the viewers about your channel or anything else about blah before we wrap this up?
So you bring up blah again, I have to get into that. But I don't think there's anything specifically. I appreciate you coming on the show, Brian, and being willing to sit down and talk with me here. You've been a great guest. And I hope people are able to tune into the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you folks here next time.
Oh, yeah, it was always great having you. Great talking to you. And yes, Arcade Frenzy, one of my favorite arcade channels. I will talk to you. Good seeing you, Gabe. That was from Arcade Frenzy. Now, folks, finally we're going to wrap up this live episode of Varkade Games with Pet Update. I did have some questions in the comments earlier about how the cats are doing. Well, first of all, there's 4 cats downstairs, and sometimes I hear them fighting at like 3 a.m. It's the worst to hear cats fighting at 3 a.m. But they're doing okay. They're doing fine. The new gray cat has been using the litter. Okay, I haven't found any more accidents, so that's a good thing. Okay, he's learning. All right, hallelujah. All right, and finally, Noble. Still working on Noble's claws. Okay, I got this little device here that it's, there we go. It spins, okay, and it's just like sandpaper. And when he's sleeping, okay, when he's like passed out, I could grab my dog's paws and do his nails. That's it. That's how I've been doing his nails, just keeping them trimmed like that. But once again, folks, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Ga over at Arcade Frenzy, and Blah, if you're watching, thank you. And to all the good folks out there that viewed, I want to say thank you. God bless you. You're in my prayers, in my thoughts. And Peanut will be back next week for our regular 7 p.m. live. And this sneak peek, G.I. Joe thermos. I do not know what trinkets or doodads are in this, and I promise I'm not going to open it till next Wednesday with Peanut at 7. Be there. Hope to see you, and take care, folks. It's been fun. Wrapping this up. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next video. And real quick, I did upload some claw machine fail videos, and Claudio has an episode of 3 things that you don't see every day coming up. I believe it's episode 8. And I think he said there might be an alien in this one. I don't know, but stay tuned for that. That will be on the channel real soon. Anyway, folks, take care. Thanks again. Peace out, and see you all on your channels.